Yo, welcome back to another video, man. This is do all the Try Guys think alike? Of course not. Not everybody thinks alike, so why would the Try Guys anyways? Make sure you hit the subscribe button and let's watch this video.
Views can't be all that matters, because if that was the case, then the greatest artists of our generation would be Vine compilations, which are great. They're dope.
I'm Keith Habersberger.
I'm Ned Fulmer.
I'm Zach Kornfeld.
I'm Eugene Lee Gang.
And I'm a Try Guy.
I always look forward to finding out things that I don't already know.
Not looking forward to answering personal questions, but really, who is?
I just hope that this is a chance for you to get to know us more deeply and intimately than ever before.
I look forward to creating the most insane, chaotic Jubilee Spectrum video in the history of this channel.
Hi.
That was pretty
Pretty good.
pretty fucking stupid.
Pretty good.
This is our first prompt. I will try anything.
Nope.
3,
Can't try
2,
anything.
1,
Anything?
go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I guess that's the odd man out. Like, I'll try anything once.
No, I'm going back here.
Ooh.
You can't be in the middle.
You can't be there.
Oh. Well, I don't want to murder anybody.
Well, you've never tried murdering someone.
I'm just
Right.
trying. Oh, so
Just
I
try to murder
I could
somebody.
try to murder someone, but not
But you
actually
fail.
kill them. We always associate trying with positivity.
I mean, I guess I didn't think about murdering someone as being part of the...
You guys see that Ned Fulmer is a murderer.
No, well, I'm not a strong murderer.
In the Try Guys, I'm the cute one. I'm the neurotic Jewish one. I'm the guy that talks with his hands a lot, uses a lot of pop culture references when they're not necessary, and pushes probably more of our absurdist content.
Cats is an underrated film. 3,
Never seen
2,
Cats.
1,
Is it about?
go.
I'm assuming it's about cats, not a musical.
Well, there's a lot of semantics there. Yeah.
What are you doing? You know you're
What
on
are
this
you
side.
doing?
I think here.
That movie is so objectively abysmal that it transcends to a new realm of being
What?
as a modern cinematic masterpiece. So I'm standing here to say,
Why is Zach so extra? Like he had to run. I guess it's. I don't know. For the views or for people to like it? I don't know.
that I stand for cats.
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
I don't know what a hot dog is. A hot dog can go on a sandwich. Or hold on, hot dogs and hot dog buns. I don't know. I've never thought about that. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is that a sandwich? I don't.
Is pizza an open-faced sandwich? Is a taco a sandwich?
If you think a hot dog is a sandwich, you are wrong.
And you should unsubscribe from this channel.
Aliens exist.
Aliens. The universe.
Do I believe in aliens? I would say I would not be surprised that there is other life in this galaxy, universe, whatever you want to call it, other than us. I would not be surprised, no. As far as the aliens like Roger from American Dad, I don't know how they look like. You know, people try to make it seem like aliens or ghosts look a certain way. I don't believe in ghosts. Like a ghost. You believe in a ghost? Come on, man. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe there's such thing as jinn, but I don't believe in ghosts. A ghost. Who does a ghost think he is? What is a ghost? What is a ghost? That went off the rails fast.
The universe is vast and infinite and ever expanding. There's got to be life somewhere.
And look at the lobster. What a creature the lobster is. How can this earth have both humans and lobsters?
How do you know that we're not aliens?
I don't.
Prom is a waste of time and money.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so glad they put this in here. I did not go to so I don't know if there's a middle school prom. I don't even know. I didn't go to my freshman high school prom. I didn't go to my senior high school prom. Is it junior dinner dance or breakfast or something? I didn't go to none of those, bro. For what? For what? For the experience? For what? Why do I have to do, or why should I feel compelled to do what people before me did? Like, oh, that's what your mother and your father and your cousins and your uncles and everybody, they went to prom. You should go to prom. No, I don't have to do that. If I'm not interested in doing it, I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're interested in doing it, then that's you. But what makes it interesting to you? Is it because everybody's doing it? So if nobody went to prom, would you still go to prom? Like, it's like one of those type of things. Like, man, I swear, man, I didn't go to my high school graduation. Like, for what? That's a waste of time. For what? I did go to my college graduation only because my mom was sad that I didn't go to the high school one. So I went to the college one because I told my mom I'd do it for her. But that's the only reason. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did it. There's no reason for me to do it. I could be taking a nap.
Yeah.
I watched my prom date hook up with someone else.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it hurt. It still hurts.
My prom date for one of mine was dating someone else at the time, but the prom is what changed it and got us to start dating. So I'm sort of
You're
that.
the
But
villain.
we didn't make out. We just fell in love.
I would eat the tastiest brownie in the world.
I can't even. Hold on. I would eat the tastiest brownie in the world. No. No, that should be an easy no. Like, what?
Even if it had a little bit of poop in it.
A little bit of poop you've probably eaten before.
I don't care much for brownies.
But it's the tastiest one in the world, Eugene.
So Zach is gonna eat some duty. He said he would try anything. So put him in some brownies and duties. Put him in the Try Guys. Is it duties? Hold on. Is it brownies? Is it duty? Is it poop? Keith want to eat poop too? Man, y'all crazy.
You want to say that you have
But like,
the
I don't really
best.
care. I mean, like, I eat so like, I don't care about food.
I mean, he got a point in a totally different way, but at the same time, I'm not about to eat no poop. I don't care what your sexual preference is. If you eating poop, somebody needs to tell you what a farmer's market is, because you don't gotta be eating poop.
Yeah, we're just talking about eating. I'm way over here. I am the Try Guy, known for his greatest hits of not being white or straight. I'm also probably best known for being the one with the darkest opinions and the least optimistic view on life. Everything is going slowly to...
Never mind. I
I am the best Try Guy.
Who's the best Try Guy? At first, when I first started watching the Try Guys, I liked Keith the most. But now Keith, I don't know. He does like this. I don't know. I feel like he changed. I think my favorite is Eugene. I like how Eugene's competitive in the competitive tries. Like the Try Guys, try UFC or whatever. I like how he's competitive. So that charger is so flimsy. Sorry about that.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's tough. You know, it changes all the time.
You guys felt us move this way and didn't want to seem like an asshole.
I think that our strength is that there is not a standout. We are truly an ensemble, and we're all great in different ways. And
I think it's true. I don't think either one of them actually stand out too far.
that's hopefully what makes us fun to watch.
I don't know. I think Keith's the best Try Guy.
Okay. All right, cool. we all have like fans that feel that maybe they like me the most, or they like Zach the most, or like Ned or Eugene the most. But our dynamic speaks to lots of people in that way. But they still come back for the show more than they come back for our individual products. Gotta be honest though, it feels really cool over here.
I know,
You guys are so far
Should we
away.
try it?
You should give it a shot.
Try some confidence.
You should give it a shot. It feels good to think that maybe you are like
I
the
am
best.
the best try guy.
Oh no, it just never crossed my mind. I think we're just an ensemble.
I miss Buzzfeed.
That's the thumbnail. They're obviously gonna say no. This is going on the internet, but if it was behind closed doors, I think some of them might say yeah. Actually, no. I don't know. They might be doing better without BuzzFeed. I don't even know.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll take this one.
Another thing is, I wish they couldn't see what each other choose, because I feel like it dictates kind of what they want to lean to, because they don't want to seem too far off the railroad tracks. Choo choo.
I mean, no, but
Right. It's like, I don't miss it, but there were so many awesome people that worked there. They really helped to build that video department, and it was a really magical time. It was before Facebook even had video, and we were like experimenting, and it was really cool, and it felt like you were on the ground floor of something exciting for a whole cultural revolution of how content existed. But I'm way happier now.
But the question was, do you miss BuzzFeed? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't miss BuzzFeed at all.
Right.
Sure, those early days were great, but now we're in the early days of building something new and exciting with our awesome creative people on our own staff for ourselves, and it's way better.
yeah.
Yeah, it is way better. Just a sentimental boy sometimes, and I think about, we met there,
Yeah.
So that's I got to acknowledge it.
I mean, I don't miss middle school, but like, yeah, there were people that I liked there.
I enjoy
Man, that's true, man. There was some people in middle school I was close with, man. Like, to be your friends, man. I ain't seen some of these middle school people in a long time, man. Shout out to all the people that I was cool with in middle school, you know what I'm saying? Camacho, Jerron, what's my man named Stone Street, man? That's my guy, man. That was my guy, man. He's hilarious, you know what I'm saying? Haston, man. Just DJ, all these people, man, I was just cool with, you know. R.I.P. Ricky Ricardo, like, you know, Christian Allen, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many people, bro. Like, I ain't even mention everybody, bro, because I'm half asleep, bro. But, like, that's crazy, man. Middle school, underrated, man. It's not like elementary school. It's more, you get more freedom. And it's not like as, what's the right word? It's not as fake as high school. Middle school is more real. It's more authentic.
remiss to mean like, would you like to go back?
Okay,
Right, no, I don't want to go back.
Ned felt some type of way. He was like, "What you mean you miss BuzzFeed? You want to go back? You want to go? No, we don't. We don't want to go back."
Food guy with the group. I'm the goofy one. I do a lot of silly fast food videos, a lot of absurd impromptu singing, and I probably try to avoid responsibility the most.
I'm worried about Keith's health because of the eating videos. 3, 2,
Because of the what?
1, go. Because of the eating videos.
Honestly, does he actually eat everything on the menu? I think I watched maybe 1 or 2, but I don't know the menus. There's no way he could eat everything on the menu.
3, 2, 1, go.
If Keith is worried about
See,
his health,
they're
then I
affected
guess
by
I should be
other
worried about
people's-
his health.
Well, somewhat. It's a lot of eating really poor quality meats, and it creates a lot of stomach stretching.
Well,
A year
that sounds
ago-
bad.
A year ago, I'd be here, but today I think maybe I'm over here because I know what you do in your lifestyle now. You're much healthier in your lifestyle.
Yeah, once those videos started becoming popular, it was about the same time I decided I shouldn't be so unhealthy. So, you know, I showed up today with a green smoothie, and I'm working out 2 to 3 times a week, which I never did before. And also, when I shoot those videos, I try to work out a lot the days before, so my metabolism's better.
And I think that you are so hyperly aware.
If he wants to be healthy, man, then why is he doing those videos, man? That's the line I don't want to cross. Like, I don't want to do something that's in my real life I don't agree with just for the views, you know what I'm saying, or what the fans want. Like, yeah, I may did it at a certain time, but if I'm trying to make life changes, I don't want to be stuck, or I'm not gonna allow myself to be stuck making that or doing that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Of what's going into your body at other times, maybe because of it, that maybe eating all that garbage is making you a better person.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you ate like shit before.
I did eat terribly before.
And honestly,
Yeah.
I think like eating garbage every day is probably worse than eating it all concentrated
For one video.
day. Yeah.
You know, maybe the videos have made him a healthier person.
Wow.
You
Get over here.
Let's make some over here. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You should eat garbage too.
I am proud of every video on our channel. 3, 2, 1, go.
What video are they not proud of?
Oh, really?
It is an achievement to have 2 videos a week on your
Yes,
channel for
exactly.
almost 2 years, even if some of the videos aren't as good as others.
That's right.
That's kind of like saying you're proud of your shitty kid.
I agree with Keith and Ned. If you can be consistent in making content on YouTube, and like especially on their level, like as far as they got a lot of people working, a lot of people, you know, life happens, people get sick, people travel. To be consistent like that for 2 years, 2 videos a week, man, the level of editing they do, it's tough.
When you're independent, every video is a triumph.
No. I agree
Even
that
the
I'm
shitty
happy
ones.
that we have 2 videos a week, but I'm not proud of every video.
Well, I don't think these guys care that much for the bark slur. It's a short-lived series where I rated people's dogs.
I made a video where I watched every Dolan Twins video. Thought it was gonna be a big hit. It wasn't.
I thought it was a good idea, rather than not release videos in January when we went on a Christmas vacation, to release compilation videos. They were both very average. People saw right through it. Oh, it's just audio. I can look wherever I want. I'm the one that always talks about his wife and his baby. I'm the quote-unquote responsible one, but really, I can be quite irresponsible.
I consider myself famous.
They are
3,
famous,
2,
right?
1, go.
Can't go to Disneyland without taking about 40 photos.
Yeah, I'm not like Justin Bieber.
No, dude, you're just like Justin Bieber.
Thanks, man.
You're wearing the same sweatshirt color that he wears in that song that's not that great.
Yummy?
Yummy.
Is that what it's called?
Is that about what I think it's about?
Yes.
I'm here because I see growth.
Well, I mean, we're internet famous. I used to say we were famish because you're famous to a huge demographic, but then there's other demographics that are like completely locked out. So sometimes like kids will come up and then their parents are like, "Who's that? Who are you?" And it's weird to deal with someone who's like super excited and someone who's almost being like condescending because they haven't heard of you.
Like I go to an Ed Sheeran concert, I get recognized a lot. I go to an NFL game, you know, I can usually coast by with a hat and a jersey and, you know, enjoy the game.
I'm affected by trolls and hate comments. 3,
Never. I actually laugh at a lot of my hate and troll comments. I haven't had one that got to me, just because I don't care for people trying to be hateful. Like, okay, if that's what you wanted to do with your time, you're wasting your time because it's not gonna affect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand internet trolls. Like, the whole point is to get somebody riled up or whatever, and people actually be getting riled up about it. Like, for one, it's on the internet, so they're not being who they want to be in real life or who they are in real life. They're being this fake, fictional whoever. Secondly, who has time to pay attention to hate?
3, 2, 1, go.
Impressive.
Why is Zach so
Considering I'm the
extra?
most insecure too. I'm saying somewhat disagree because on the whole, I know that psychologically for every one negative comment you read, it's the power of 1,000 positive comments. So to do anything in the public eye, you need to learn to just shake it off and not take it to heart because it's just bogus.
I mean, I do what you guys are saying, but it still affects me. There was an episode of Try DIY that we almost took down because there was so many negative comments about our significant others.
I
Somebody never
don't talk
comments
about it,
about
but
what?
I constantly get comments about my.
There was an episode of Try DIY that we almost took down because there was so many negative comments about our significant others.
I
Giving who to what?
don't talk about it, but I constantly.
So many negative comments about our significant others.
I
Oh,
don't
significant
talk about it, but
others.
I constantly get comments about my race and my sexuality.
Sure.
And I've constantly gotten comments about that in person before I was even an entertainer. So, as strong as I need to appear, which I think is a requirement as a representative of that race and sexuality, I'm still like the sensitive kid who got made fun of for it. I'm sensitive to it because I have to make sure everything I do is empowering and not making me look weak.
I guess in reality, I am probably over there. I just know that this
wish
is
I
where
could be over there.
This is where I need to be.
Yeah, this
to
is
do
my
this.
active choice of how I deal with it is to
Yeah, I mean,
not
we're
let it
supposed
bother
to
me.
be all the way over there.
Yeah.
So maybe our feet are here and our hands are over there.
You want to
Like
make
Twister?
a bridge together?
Yeah, let's make a bridge.
Wow.
Yeah, come on. Come on, we're gonna.
Yeah.
View counts matter to me. 3, 2, 1.
I would say view counts, they do and don't matter to me. I know this ain't even about me. Why I keep pausing after every question like this is about me? But no, quick. Dang, this charger's killing me. What I have to say is, like, I appreciate, like, oh, this one's getting a lot of views. Maybe I did something right. Or maybe I, can learn from it and have better content to interact with more people. Not necessarily like, oh, there's more views, people like me. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense?
I'm such an artsy fuck. I'm sorry.
I would understand any answer in this prompt. They matter because they're pretty much a direct relation to your earnings.
Yeah.
And since we have a company with other people that rely on that company to be successful for their income as well. And it's exciting when a
That's
video
true.
like starts getting views really fast in that first day because you feel accomplished because it means it's resonating with people, it's spreading. You
Exactly.
put good in the world. And
It's gotten that much farther. The message has spread that much further. Look, if view counts didn't matter at all, we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't even be watching this video because this company wouldn't exist.
there are often times where you do not accurately predict the success of the video. And sometimes that's frustrating because there are videos that you work really, really hard on and you think they're really awesome and then they perform okay. And then there are videos that you sit down, you eat a table full of fast food and it crushes and you're like, well, this isn't the best message.
That's so true. There's been videos where you put more effort than others, which you should try to put, your best effort in all of them. But I'm saying, like, sometimes something comes out better and you feel better about it and it doesn't do as good, and then something you don't even almost think twice about or even remember what you did in the video, and it, as far as like interaction, it does better. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't even know what I did, but that's cool.
Views can't be all that matters because if that was the case, then the greatest artists of our generation would be Vine compilation.
This is bleach, by the way. I accidentally got bleach on my hoodie and I'm sad about it.
Which are great. They're dope. You want to hopefully find the middle ground. How do you make something that is great and meaningful and deep and specific that also can find its niche and thrive and grow?
Yeah, but if we were getting 10 times as many views, but we thought all of our content was very shallow and hollow and not enriching the world, I think we would feel pretty bad about ourselves.
Like, we have videos that have 8, 10, 20 million views. There's one video I made that has 1 or 2 million views, and that's the video that I got talked to about more than anything. So it's not, not that direct.
We let someone new join the Try Guys.
I don't even know. There's always this one guy. I think his name's like Paul or Mike or something like that. He's always like, I'm the 5th Try Guy. Who would be a good Try Guy to add to them? It would have. He or she would have to. Well, it's the Try Guy, so it would have to be a guy. They would have to mesh well with them to make you almost think they've been there this whole time. That's it. That's the criteria.
3,
But
2,
I don't think you can add
1,
somebody.
Go.
Well, it's not that simple, you know, like letting someone join, that implies that the show is just talent based, and it's not just talent based. It's directorial, it's produced, it's really well thought out, it's based on a lot of statistics and measuring over like 6 years. I could be on either somewhat, you know.
I mean, joining to me is like, there's some, you know, random person here with like a yellow hoodie, and we're like, hey, it's Carl. We've been doing it for so long, I don't think we're ever gonna, we'd have to call it something different, like the new Try Guys.
You can never say never. Like, yes, the 4 of us, no, it's probably hard to imagine that dynamic changing, but I think it's inevitable for our growth that in the next 5, 10 years, yeah, I think it's going to benefit us to expand the cast and allow people with different perspectives and different backgrounds to try things that will deepen and enrich in our videos and allow us to grow in different directions.
We're friends outside of the videos. 3, 2, 1, go.
You liar.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We hang out on the weekends, we go on vacations together.
But Zach and Keith are the best friends.
Yeah, you guys better step it up.
Well, I mean, Ned obviously has a son. Eugene is also like normally got some gala he's going to, so he's harder to hang out with on a whim. And Zach and I are pretty not busy outside of work. They were all my groomsmen in my wedding because, yeah, they're some of the most important people in my life.
And I've been forcefully told that for my eventual wedding, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Yep. The nature of the show that we do, friendship is a result of the experiments because you're doing all these new things together. You're very vulnerable around one another in like every context. So doing that 200 times with the same people, the best friend boot camp you could ever have.
We're actually delusional. We're not friends, but the experiences make us think that we're friends.
Being a Try Guy has made me a better person. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I think it's made me a better friend, and I think it's made me more open. I was shaped by a lot of more formative experiences with my background that really pulled me from dark places, and I think that this has just been the most successful friendship I've ever had, but it certainly hasn't, I don't think it's constructed the core of my character.
It's made you a happier person?
Yeah, it's made me somewhat happier, yeah. I think, but
It made you like babies a little bit more.
Your baby, it's made me like a little bit more.
I agree it has made me a better person, but I think there are probably ways in which our work ethic to this company has maybe made me a worse person to some people in my life, right? Like as we have become more busy, my time with other friendships or relationships has certainly dwindled a bit, and I feel bad about that sometimes.
I think we're really lucky that we get to do so much stuff that I never would have otherwise done. Yeah, I think that's made me a better person for sure.
Yeah, if you measure a life in experiences, this is the single greatest thing that could have ever happened to us. And then on just a much more personal level, it's made me more confident and secure with who I am. It's made me happier. It's allowed, I think, my personality to thrive and flourish, where before being on the internet, I think I was a very insecure, closed-off person. And somehow subjecting myself to strangers in the world made me a much happier guy.
Nice.
And I made 3 best friends.
All right, that's a wrap.
Oh, God. You're gonna end it on that?
Yeah.
You're gonna end it on that note?
I love it.
Okay.
And a dad callback. Don't forget that.
Don't tap.
Yeah, I'm deeply offended.
About the cats one.
Yeah. Ned hasn't even seen the movie.
I haven't
he
seen
thinks
it
that he can speak. Well, I'm sorry.
I know, we were
What?
supposed to see it this last weekend. We didn't.
Look, Cats is not a good movie,
It's
but
bad.
it's bad
Oh,
good
yeah.
if you know it's bad good and you are very high.
All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. I know I talked a lot. I do apologize, man. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the comments and tell me what you think about anything I said or they said or I said or they said or I said or they said. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. If you did not like this video, comment dislike. Don't hit the dislike button. Just comment dislike. If they disliked the video, they probably didn't watch this long. Peace.